And very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium here at Carmi-White County High School for the 46th annual Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament, day 2 of the tournament underway this evening. I'm Derek Dunn alongside Grady, the homecoming king, smooth operator Simpson, and Alec Vaughn on camera. Thanks for tuning in to Mule Nation. Live chat is open, so you're more than welcome to join the conversation. Already have one game in the books this evening as Mount Vernon, Indiana, they topped Harrisburg. Final score 65-36. So Mount Vernon, Indiana 65, Harrisburg 36. And Coach Scott McElravy and his Fairfield Mules enter tonight's matchup, coming off of an overtime victory against Harrisburg on Monday night here at the CWCIT. Fairfield pulled out the 50-48 win in overtime, led by Jake Easton's 15 points, and Owen Gruen netted 14. Brayken Cavacci sealed the victory with a game-winning layup with 2.4 seconds left in overtime. Cavacci was named the Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game, and will be revealing tonight's Player of the Game following the final buzzer. On the other side, Coach Kevin Wolf and the Carmi-White County Bulldogs come in with a 1-14 overall record. The Bulldogs are coming off of a 59-41 loss to Mount Vernon, Indiana. And they'll be looking to pick up their second win of the season tonight. Their lone victory so far came back on December 19th when they defeated Hamilton County 67-61. The last time these two teams met was just last Friday here in Carmi, where the Mules defeated the Bulldogs 52-23. Cruz Wells led Fairfield with 12 points, followed by Lane Robson with 10. Owen Gruen had 7, and Michael Barner came off the bench and contributed 6 points. But this is the Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament. It's a different day, it's a different setting, and a brand new opportunity for both teams. Stay tuned, we'll talk more with the pregame show, with the starting 5 lineups, and the play-by-play of this one, and the remaining schedule for Friday's action here at the CWCIT. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital, people you know, helping people you love.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Back here at McDougall-Evers Gymnasium at Carmi-White County High School. Derek Dunn here with you. Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. And Grady, you know, the Mules coming off of a overtime victory against Harrisburg, but, you know, talking to Coach McElravy and, you know, it's like they didn't play too well. They just came out flat. It's a different day. It's a different game here. You know, they coming off of a victory against Carmi-White last week, but again, it's a different day. It's a different game. And, you know, for the Mules, I look for them, you know, you want to see them come out sharper and more on fire than they did against Harrisburg back on Monday.
Yeah, for sure. I think the team is, and everyone is kind of hoping that they can improve off of Monday's game. That was a little bit rough for them.
Yeah.
You know, they've played Carmi-White. They know what they're kind of getting into. So I think that potentially this game could work as kind of just preparing for Friday's game.
And for Carmi-White, it was the first time meeting the Mules last week, and so they know about Fairfield as well a little bit. But, you know, Mount Vernon, Indiana, you know, we saw them beat Carmi-White, and then we saw them top Harrisburg just a few minutes ago. Mount Vernon, Indiana looked really good to me, and really it shapes up. If the Mules were to win tonight, then they would face Mount Vernon, Indiana for the championship of the tournament this Friday. So for the Mules here, you want to beat your rival in Carmi. You want to go 2-0 this week here in the tournament. And, you know, Mount Vernon, Indiana also 2-0. So, you know, I tell you what, for the Mules, an opportunity here to pick up their second win of the week and also to improve the record overall.
Yes, and they know they can win this game. You know, they've played Carmi-White, they've won against them, so they know that they can, and now they just have to do it again.
You have the starting lineups here for both teams. Live chat open, by the way. Hop on, tell us where you're watching from. Starting off for the Mules, same starting five as last time. Cruz Wells, a 6-foot junior guard, wears number 1. Number 15, Lane Robson, a 6'2 senior forward. Number 21, Owen Gruen, a 6'5" junior guard. Number 22, Jake Easton, a 5'9" senior. And number 33, Branko Cavacci, a 6'1" junior forward. Again, Wells, Robson, Gruen, Easton, and Cavacci for Carmi. Going to send down number 1, Carson Miller. He's a 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 2, Hayden Sauls, a 6'2" senior forward. Number 3, Merrick Milhorn, a 6' senior guard. Number 4, Dylan Weinerberger, a 6'6" junior forward. And number 33, Jackson Bradshaw, a 6'3" junior forward. Again, Miller, Sauls, Milhorn, Weinerberger, and Bradshaw. And Eugene saying hello. Barbara saying, let's go Mules, get a win. Beat those Bulldogs. Nate saying, how many minutes till Libs? I'm en route. Go Mules. Hi, Nate. Good to hear from you. About a minute and a half to go until the tip and the national anthem and starting lineups. Ken saying, let's go Mules, get a big win. Terry saying, let's go Mules. Lane is my favorite Mule. Well, hi, Terry. He's a great one. And Ken saying he's watching from Fairfield. So we got plenty of people hopping on here. We appreciate you guys. Also like to mention, if you do have an opportunity, you know, a huge thank you to our local businesses who make Mule Nation broadcast possible. Your sponsorship keeps us live streaming, and we're grateful for your continued support. Again, thank you to all the local businesses who advertise and sponsor here on Mule Nation. We wouldn't be here without them. Turn down the PA announcer.
Game 2 of night 2 of the Carmi Invitational Tournament. Our second game features the Fairfield Mules and your Carmi-White County Bulldogs. First, let's meet the starters for the Mules of Fairfield. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Cruz Wells. At forward, 6'2" senior, number 15, Lane Robson. At guard, 6'5" junior, number 21, Owen Gruen. A final guard, 5'9" senior, number 22, Jake Easton. And last, forward, 6'1" junior, number 33, Branko Cavacci. Mules are coached by Scott McElravy, Cody Bailey, and Peyton Bates. for your Carmi-White County Bulldogs. At guard, 5'7" sophomore, number 1, Carson Miller. At forward, 6'3" junior, number 33, Jackson Bradshaw. Another forward, 6'2" senior, number 2, Peyton Sauls. At guard, 6' senior, number 3, Merrick Milmore. And at forward, 6'6" junior, number 4, Dylan Weinberger. Your Bulldogs are coached by Kevin Wolf, Justice Stubblefield, Mark Stillman, and Matt Rice.
That was an introduction of your starting 5 lineups. Mules wearing the red uniforms with the white numeral, white lettering with the black trim around. Carmi wearing their whole whites with the maroon as well. Josh saying, Sims family watching from Pond Creek, go Mules. Hi, Josh. And the Sims family. Jeff saying, watching from the hood. John saying, hopping on from Wood River, Illinois, go Mules. Hi, John. Also reporting Illini up on Maryland, 47-30 at half. All right, Grady. Mules versus Bulldogs. Long-time rivalry. The Mules coming off a win against Harrisburg. Carmi coming off a loss against Mount Vernon, Indiana on Monday. The Mules looking to go 2-0 in this tournament. Carmi looking at their first win of the tournament and the first one since December. Weinberger and Gruen in the jumping circle. Tip is won by the Mules. Jake Easton with the basketball as we just got underway. Easton passing it left side over Cavachi. Back up top as Wells. Easton, long pass and slam! Oh, breaking Cavachi slams it in! Oh, that was beautiful. There's a highlight play there, Grady.
For sure. Great pass and great catch by Breaking.
I tell you what, that young man can fly. Bryce pumping his fist down there at the scores table. Turnover. I'll tell you what. That got me excited there, Grady. I'm telling you what, man, that was incredible.
Yes, it was.
2-0 Mules take an early lead off a break of Cavachi. Slam of the alley-oop pass. Owen Gruen drop. Let's see, Owen could slam it too. Why not? Down the feet of Robson. Lane, right corner pocket. In trouble. Gives over to Easton, right side. Shot clock, by the way, is going on. 15 seconds. This time it's Cruz Wells. 15 seconds to shoot, that is. Gruen for a 3, and it's good! $3 go to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. 5-0 Mules lead.
Great start to this game for the Mules.
Well, I'll tell you what, Grady, Monday night, Harrisburg was leading 5-0. This time the Mules flipped the script, and now lead 5-0. Cavachi, boy, I tell you what, he's like flies on garbage against Milhorn. And stolen away. Here comes Gruen. Gruen back down the floor quickly. Cavachi, he's at the top. Over to Easton. Oh, he thought about the 3. Driving as well, is being cut off right there by the taller Bradshaw. Stolen away by Milhorn. Merrick lays it up too hard. Rebound taken down by Miller. He misses on the bunny. Weinberger converts. Lane Robson goes tumbling over to the Mules bench. And what do we have here? We got a foul on who?
Basket counts to shoot one more, number 4, Dylan Weinberger.
Okay, so the bucket is good, and the foul is on Cruz Wells. Okay. So Cruz with his first foul of the game for either team. Weinberger and one good. He's someone you have to keep off the boards at 6'6".
For sure.
Yeah, one thing about the Mules Monday, committed a lot of turnovers and missed a lot of bunnies. Like to see that improve here tonight. This is Gruen gets a screen from Easton. Gruen right side being cut off. Double team right there in the right low block. Nice pass down low. Cavachi, nice ball moving to Robson. He converts. And Lane with his first bucket of the night. It's 7-3. Mules lead by 4. Biggest lead of the night's been by way of 5. Stolen away by Robson. Lane driving, puts it up, and in. Lane Robson again. 4 quick points. Timeout, Carmi. 9-3. The Mules lead by 6. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bond Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
9-3, the Mules lead Carmi, and timeout called by Coach Wolf over there as the Mules start to get themselves going. And Grady, a much better first quarter start for the Mules than opposed to Monday night.
For sure, that's exactly how you want to start a game like this.
Talk about the fire and intensity. I don't know if it was a pass or a shot, and otherwise, here comes Fairfield with it. Owen Gruen for three. Good swish. $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. 12-3, the Mules lead by 9. And boy, again, just what a great first quarter. You want to keep this momentum going. Carmi with the basketball. This is Saul's left side. Saul's ball being batted away by Wells. Oh, he had it. Cruz gives over to Robson. Lane with some aggression, puts it up, and in Lane Robson. Lane with 6 points. Good to see Lane score. I'll tell you what, he's operating from the right side, and you might as well keep going that way.
For sure.
Now you got 14-3. Mules lead by 11. Carmi, they need a bucket here quickly. Weinberger loses the handle of it, and he couldn't corral it. Turnover, Mules ball. Jake Easton with the basketball. Easton getting the play from Coach Mack. He's telling Owen, hey, Owen, just go around here. Go around the right side. There you go. Owen being hounded defensively. Easton, right side, still on the dribble. Bounce pass over to Wells. Takes the dribble down low feed to Lane. He's being double teamed a little bit. He's going to back it out, rightfully so. 14 to shoot. Gruen at the top. Over to Easton. Oh, he thought about the three. Jay can fire it from there. Being guarded by Milhorn. Neal swinging the ball around. Robson, 3 seconds to go. Gruen for three. A little too long that time. Run holded by Weinerberger, and Carmi saying he is human. There's Miller with the basketball. Miller bringing the ball down the floor over the right side, over to Bradshaw. That's Milhorn, excuse me. Down low feed to Weinerberger, puts it up, no good. Ribbon being batted around. Bradshaw gets it, and we got a foul called, and it's going to be on Lane, it looks like, on the rebound. Lane trying to fight for the possession of that board, along with Bradshaw. That'd be Lane's first, team second on the Mules. 3-point shot on the way. Good by Miller. Needed that one. Sauls with the three. And it's 14-6. Mules lead by 8. Easton with the basketball. 3:30 to go. First quarter. Three-pointer on the way. Good swish. Lane Robson. $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. My goodness. Lane heating up already. He's already got 9 points of the night. He had 15 points against Edwards County a few weeks ago by way of the three ball. Miller with the basketball, a little give and go to Bradshaw. He's able to get it. Good defense by the Mules. Bradshaw muscling his way in, being guarded by Gruen. At the top is Miller, 7 to shoot. Miller trying to drive right side, being hounded right there by Wells defensively. Quick shot up, and that's too high. Rebound Weinerberger. 3-point shot away from Bradshaw, no good. Rebound being fought for, controlled by Carmi. They get it back. Sauls with three, in and out. Rebound Miller. Miller back up, partially altered. Back over to Weinerberger, Bradshaw, And here comes Cavacci with it. Slingshot pass over to Robson, lays it up, too hard. Good job by Lane, though. Here comes Carmi back the other way in a hurry. This time, this is Milhorn. Down low feed. This time, Sauls puts it up too hard. Rebound Gruen. Mules want to run. 2:08 to go, first quarter. Owen, right side, dribbling the ball with the left hand. Gives it over. This time over to Cruz Wells. He's going to operate at the top. Round the key. Cavacci, nice move. Oh, missed that one. Rebound controlled by Weinerberger. That was a heck of a move. Just couldn't convert. 17-6 Mules lead. 1:45 to go first quarter. Three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound Weinerberger. Bullying his way in against Cavacci. Puts it up. Blocking foul charge to Braken, and Braken's smiling about it. He's like, come on, man. I was getting bullied down there. And Braken charged with his first foul. Team third for the Mules. Timeout on the floor. 17-6. 1:37 to go. First quarter. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Back here, the 46th annual Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament, 17-6. Fairfield leading by 11. Lane Robinson leading the way with 9 points so far. Owen Gruen with 6. Mule's been playing much better here this first quarter opposed to Monday night. Michael Barner in for the Mules, along with Austin Grieve. Ball almost intercepted, and Mules will retain possession. Harv Kaiser also out there. Easton still out there along with Cavacci. 17-6, 1:27 to go first quarter. See what the Mules draw up here. Jake Easton across the division line at the top. He's on the right side, passed over to Grieve. Austin over to Barner. Barner's been good off the bench lately for the Mules, been able to contribute. About 6 points a night. Grieve for three, the lefty sinks it! $3 going to Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Austin with his first points of the night. It's 20-6.
Very nice shot from Austin there.
I'll tell you what, Grady, again, they're just playing very well offensively. I like what I'm seeing out of the Mules.
A lot of improvement from Monday.
Oh, absolutely. Just a night and day difference. All right. It's Milhorn at the top. Gives over to number 30 for Carmi. That is Ian Gomack, the 6'1 sophomore. Offensive foul on Carmi. And that will be on Gomack, his first, team first. 20-6. Mules leading by 14. Biggest lead of the night. 44.5 seconds to go. First quarter. And Jake Easton brings the ball across the divisional line. Grieve with the ball. Over to Kaiser at the top. Back over to Easton. Jake, left side, over to Kaiser. Harv can shoot the three. There's a little bit of space, he will. Down low feed, no look pass. Grieve for three. Good! Austin Grieve again. $3 going to Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. 23-6. Austin with 6 points. 12 seconds to go. Shot clock is off for Carmi. Driving is Miller. And they're going to say a foul. Mills players, I think, we're wanting to travel. Voicing their opinion, we'll say. That's a fourth foul on the Mules as a team.
Looks like that one was on Jake.
Yeah, first on Jake, you're right. Carson Miller, he's been being hounded all night already so far. Carmi looking to inbound it, and they do. Three-pointer on the way from Sauls is good. Hayden Sauls, his second three of the night. 23-9, and shot is no good. After one quarter of play, the Mules lead Carmi 23-9. Stay tuned. We'll have the second quarter of action for you on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lamons Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Lamons Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Back here to 46th annual Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament, 23-9. Fairfield Mules lead Carmi-White County. Grady, stolen away by Grieve. We'll get to that in a moment. Grieve lays it up too hard, and he's fouled. Good sportsmanship right there by Miller. Hard foul right there, but Austin Grieve fouled. They go to the free throw line. Repair free throws. Miller's first foul, team first for Carmi, but this quarter. But Grady, the Mules, what a great first quarter that was.
Absolutely. They were just, I think they made, sorry, I'm having trouble speaking right
That's
now.
okay, you're right.
They were playing great. Defense was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Lane Robson doing a great job scoring.
9 points for Lane of the night. And Austin Grieve, who's at the free throw line with 6 points, missed both of the free throw attempts. That was the first free throw attempts for the Mules as a team so far in this game. And Carmi did attempt one, by the way, Dylan Weinerberger back in the first quarter. 23-9, Mules lead. Just got underway second quarter. Almost stole away by Cruz Wells. Fight for the ball. And who has it? Michael Barner does. Nice pass over to, that's goaltending.
Yep.
Goaltending on Weinerberger, yep. They're going to count the 2. So Grieve charged with the 2 points right there. He's got 8. It's 25-9. Mules lead. Weinerberger trying to block it and just too late right there with that goaltend. Carmi with the basketball, this is Sauls. He's already made a couple of threes. Got to keep an eye on him beyond the arc. There's Milhorn. Milhorn back up top. A little weave action. Sauls puts up, partially altered. Rebound Barner and jump ball. Possession over Fairfield. Bradshaw getting his hands on that one. Austin Green, Michael Barner, Cruz Wells. Jake Easton, Harv Kaiser out there. 25-9. 6:52 to go first half. Barner driving and stolen away by Bradshaw. Ill-advised pass right there. There goes the Bulldogs. Tallulah with the basketball. He's at the top. Being guarded right there by Grieve. Over to Weinerberger, 6'6" junior, left side. Ball being batted around, stolen away by Barner. And he's able to save it. Over to Wells. Cruz stops in the middle of the paint. Austin Grieve driving, kicks out to Kaiser. He thought about 3, Harv did. Back over to Grieve, 4-3, the lefty. Doesn't sink it. Back over to Easton, Jake with the basketball. Mules at 20 to go on a shot clock. Jake for 3, no good, just short. Rebound controlled by Weinerberger. Boy, Mules have been aggressive on both ends.
Absolutely.
I love this aggression here on both ends for the Mules, offensively, defensively. Bradshaw, he's fouled by Barner, right in front of us, actually. Michael charged with his first foul. Team first for the Mules. 25-9. Under 6 minutes to go first half. Lane Robson checking back out there. Along with Breaking Kabachi. Carmi looking to inbound it to who? To Bradshaw. He traveled with it. Take a little stroll with the ball. No call there. Over to Weinerberger, left elbow. Lost the handle, stolen away. Jake Easton bringing the ball down the floor quickly from the Mules. Mules can extend the lead. 3-point shot on the way. No good by Grieve. He gets the board.
Very nice job there.
Easton for 3. Got it! Jake Easton sinks the 3. Jake's first bucket of the night. $3 to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Timeout. Mules lead by 19. 5:34 to go first half here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you having trouble with the new year, new me? Lemans Chevrolet Chrysler has a solution. Start off the new year in a new ride. Now through January 31st, take advantage of amazing offers. Save up to $11,000 on new 26 Silverado 1500s. All new in-stock 26 Chevy Traverses are priced at dealer invoice. 0% financing for 60 months on select new 26 Ram 1500s. Unheard of Jeep deals, with remaining new 25 Jeep vehicles discounted up to $13,000. That's at Lemans Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LemansOnline.com, your exclusive dealer with warranty forever.
Big plays deserve big recognition. Find out who earns a Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game after tonight's contest. I've already got someone in mind for it. I already do. Anyway, 28-9, Mules lead by 19. 5:34 to go in the first half. Biggest lead of the night for the Mules. They've looked really sharp here on both ends. Carmi-White looking for the first win since December when they beat Hamilton County, and also the first win in the tournament. But Mules playing much better here tonight as opposed to Monday. Mount Vernon, Indiana, they won earlier. They're 2-0 in the tournament. Mules looking to go 2-0 as well. And rebounded by Gruen. Here come the Mules. Easton with the basketball over to Cruz Wells. Cruz back over to Jake. Now over to Gruen. This time over to Easton. I was going to go back real quick to Jake's three. You know, Austin Grieve is the reason why Jake sank the three. The offensive board, great persistence. Kavachi with another slam! Breaking Kavachi slam dunks it home two-handed. His second slam of the night. And it's 30-9. Kavachi with 4. A dunk every quarter. I break it. I'll take it. I applaud the young man. I wish I could do that. All right. Last touch by Gruen. Carmi retains possession. Breaking, alley-oop slam to start the game in the first quarter. Gets a dunk a few moments ago, and I just love it. All right, here's Miller with the ball. Miller gives it over to Souls. He's made a couple of threes. Keep an eye on him. Miller, nice pass. Puts it up and in that time was Milhorn. That's his first bucket of the night. It's 30-11. 4:20 to go first half. Mules lead. Easton over to Gruen. Owen, he's made a couple of threes so far as well. Driving his Lane Robinson. Lane driving, puts it up, and in Lane Robinson. Lane's got 11 points. And 4 minutes to go in the first half. Mules lead 32-11. Up at the top, this is Souls. Souls stolen away by Wells. Here comes Cruz with the basketball. Cruz, he's going to lay it up and in. Cruz Wells, Cruzy baby Wells with that first hoop. It's 34-11. Mules lead by 23. Running away with it here in the first half. Milhorn, he's in between the circles being hounded by Gruen defensively. Milhorn almost stolen away. In a battle for the ball. Somehow gets over to Miller. And he's slow to get up. Good sportsmanship by Gruen, checking up on him. Over to Bradshaw, wing right. It's cut off. Milhorn driving, puts up a wild shot. And I think he's fouled on the floor there. Yeah. There's his before the shot, even though he made it. And no one charged with that foul. Owens first. Team second for the Mules. Cooper Berg checking in for Jake Easton. Coop. 3-point shooter. And a wild shot right there by Souls. And by the way, Chris saying, I'd love to see Keegan down and get some good playing time tonight. Yeah, Keegan has yet to play though, Chris. We're hoping for that. 34-11. 3:05 to go first half. Cruz Wells bringing the ball down the floor. Wouldn't be surprised they ran some plays for Coop as well. Owen Gruen for three. Oh, in and out. Rebound hauled in by Sauls. Milhorn, left side. Back over to Sauls at the top. Back over to Milhorn. Merrick Milhorn. Being hounded right there. This time we got a new player in for Carmi. Javen Lucas, the 5'9" senior. For Milhorn. Telefeed to Bradshaw, operating the post, puts it up and in. Nice move by Bradshaw. Jackson's first bucket of the night, 6'3" junior, knocks it in. 34-13. Mules lead by 21 over to Gruen. Gruen, almost done a spin move, kicks it out. Over to Robson, Lane with 11 points. Over to Kavachi, swinging the ball around to Cooper Berg. Coop driving, bounce pass to Kavachi, puts it up and in. Oh, it's a beautiful assist.
That was pretty awesome.
And I'll tell you what, that was in traffic too, and He threaded the needle right there, Coop did. 36-23. Mules lead by 23. Foul charged to Milhorn. His first, team second. And Ashton King's going to check in. He's going to check in for Robson. Keegan down another now. Okay, well, Chris mentioned Keegan. Keegan's out there now. Good to see Keegan out there. See if he can score. Get in the stat book. Break-ins, and one's good. Swirled around and in. He's got 7. It's 37-13. 2 minutes to go, first half. Fairfield on top. This is Milhorn, left side in front of the Mules bench. Over to Lucas. Lucas at the top. Javon Lucas. It's a screen there from Miller. Nice pass. For Milhorn for 3, no good. Rebound hauled in by King. Back over to Down, and here comes Keegan. Looking out from behind. Stolen away by Miller. One-handed pass to Bradshaw, and Mules going to let that one go out.
Just a bit too hard there.
I do have a final score, by the way, to report. Lady Mules win down at West Frankfort, 60-29 over Heron. 37-13, 1:30 to go first half. Cavacci, wing left. Over to King. Ashton looking around, back over to Cavacci, almost intercepted there. Keegan loses the handle, stolen by Lucas. Javen with the basketball. Right side is Milhorn. Milhorn. Top is Bradshaw. Bradshaw. Over to Miller. Looking around, stops, being guarded by Downen at the top. Carmi-White run a little weave, 15 to shoot. Spinning is Milhorn, losing the handle. Loose ball. Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
And we got an injured player here. It's Milhorn. It's on the floor. Athletic trainer coming over and check him out. With that being said, we're going to go ahead here and, well, maybe getting up here. Hang on here. And he's all right. So Milhorn's all right. Good to see him get up. Well, anyway, what, 56.1 seconds to go. And I don't know if there was a... And we're going to go ahead and resume play. Mules leading 37-13. Chris Watt saying, "Let's go." By the way, congratulations to Riley Jolly. Committing to Lincoln Trail College for women's hoops.
Yes.
Congratulations to Riley there. I'll tell you what, she's improved over the years.
Yes, she has.
Remember covering her in grade school and on the high school level. You can just see the improvement. Congratulations to Riley Jolly. We'd like to mention that. Intercepted. So by Keegan Downen. Here comes Keegan. Keegan puts it up, and he's fouled hard. Fouled from behind by Carson Miller. Miller picks up his second foul. Keegan down up at the free throw line. See if Keegan can score his first point of the night. Senior knocks it down. Ellie Keegan. He gets his point in the stat book. Mules so far is a team 2 out of 4. Next one coming up for Keegan. Off the back iron, rebound hauled in by Cavacci, and he's fouled. And breaking Cavacci. Let's see. And it's not going to be okay. I thought it was going to be a first. That's the 4th foul for Carmi. That's the first for Kyson Edwards. So Kyson Edwards out there now. Jake Easton with the basketball at the top. There's our Cavacci. 15 to shoot. 37 seconds to go first half. Cooper Berg. Cross-court pass to Easton. 5 seconds to go. Jake up at top. Cavacci for 3. No good. Rebound being batted around, and last touch by Carmi. Shot clock is off. Edwards couldn't get a handle of it. Here for Keegan. 24.2 seconds to go. Shot clock now at 20. Cooper Berg for 3. Swish! Cooper Berg. $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. 41-13, Mules lead. 12 seconds to go. Carmi has time to set up something and get a shot. Curtis Miller with the basketball. Miller Carson Miller, I should say. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound controlled by Easton. Shot away for Jake. Oh, no good. Looked good from our vantage point, though. 41-13. The Mules lead here in half against Carmi. We'll get some halftime numbers here for you. Stay tuned here in Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this basketball season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Ryan is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules!
Gill's Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gill's carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gill's Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
Back here at McDougall Evers Gymnasium, 46th annual Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament. Derek Donner with you, Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. 41-13. The Mules on top over Carmi-White County. Just been a great performance so far from the Mules. And Grady, I'll tell you what, just flat out domination on both ends.
Yeah, I mean, the Mules have just they've done what they wanted to come and do, especially after that game on Monday. They, really looking for a good game, and that's what they're doing here. They're playing really well together, defensively and offensively. It's just Carmi's not going to be able to do much to stop them at this point.
I mean, the Mules have just really taken control. They took control early and have never looked back. Do have the point totals here for both teams. Let's start with the Mules first. Got 2 points for Cruz Wells, 8 points for Austin Grieve, 1 point for Keegan Downen. Ashton King and Michael Barner both played, have not scored yet. 11 points for Lane Robson. He's your leading scorer. 6 points for Owen Gruen. 3 points for Jake Easton. 3 points for Cooper Berg. 7 points for Braken Kavachi. Mules have had quarters of 23 and 18. They are 2 out of 5 for the charity stripe as a team, and they have made 7 threes as a team this first half.
Wow.
And I'll have to look and see what the record is for Carmi. I know they got the program here, and I'll tell you what, 7 threes made for the Mules as a team. But what a great performance by Fairfield on both ends, offensively, defensively. For Carmi, 6 points for Hayden Sauls. He's your leading scorer for the Bulldogs. 2 points for Merrick Milhorn. 3 points for Dylan Weinerberger. And 2 points for Jackson Bradshaw. Carson Miller, Javen Lucas, Justice Lully, also, let's see here, Kaizen Edwards and Ian Goldman have played but have not scored yet. Carmi's had quarters of 9 and 4. 1 out of 1 for the free throw line as a team. That was off of Weinerberger. And 2 threes made by Carmi, both from Sauls. Foul trouble situation, Carson Miller with 2 fouls for the Mules. Got 1 player in foul trouble. And again, the Mules are running away with this one, 41-13. Would like to remind you as well that the Kill York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game is coming up following this contest, so don't miss it. Stay tuned for that. Also, we're with Coach Scott McElravy as well, and also want to give a big thank you to all of our sponsors here, local businesses who are advertising here and sponsoring our live streams on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Without them, we would not be here. So if you have an opportunity, take the time, check them out on their social media pages, shop at these local businesses, tell them in person how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Fairfield Mules and Lady Mules Athletics here on Mule Nation during this winter sports season. We'd like to tell you about Friday's action here at the CWCIT. Coming up this Friday, January 23rd at 5:30, Carmi-White County be a Bulldog clash. Bulldog versus Bulldog. Carmi will face Harrisburg at 5:30. Then at 7 o'clock, Mount Vernon, Indiana will take on the Fairfield Mules. And in case you're wondering earlier, Mount Vernon, Indiana defeated Harrisburg 65-30. And one special note, the head coach for Mount Vernon, Indiana is Doug Novsek. Some of you may remember the name Doug Novsek from the Lawrenceville area. He was an assistant coach for Marty the Mule Simmons a few years ago at Eastern Illinois University. And those two go back a long ways. And so just want to go ahead and mention I happened to see Doug, and I was listening to the tickets, numbers of the 50-50 raffle. Grady, I should have bought a ticket. I should have. Just got curious what the number was. 41-13, Mules lead. We'll take another break. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Change, such a simple word, yet can be so intimidating. Hi, this is Tanya Harvey, Customer Service Representative at the Fairfield Banking Company, and our staff is ready to make change easy for you. From cashing in your loose change to changing banks completely, we are here to help every step of the way. We offer full-service banking 6 days a week at 4 convenient locations: the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown bank's member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
Getting ready to go underway with the second half of action. Mules leading Carmi-White County 41-13. Good to see some Mules fans here tonight. We appreciate those also watching online. Vicky saying, looking great, Mules, keep it up. Watching from Galloway, Ohio. Happy to have you here with us. Also, Bob saying, appreciate the coverage. Thank you, Bob. We'd love to hear from you. And by the way, let's do a little trivia here for a moment. In the live chat, I've got a question. In 1980, that's when the tournament started here, who was the first MVP of the CWCIT? And he was a Fairfield Mule. Who was it? Tell me in the live chat. Little Mules trivia here. Who was the first ever MVP of the CWCIT? A Fairfield Mule.
Gosh, that's a tough one.
No cheating, Grady. You can't look.
I won't. Don't worry.
Okay. I already knew this beforehand, but who is the first ever MVP of the CWCIT? Who is it? Again, a Fairfield Mule, go back to 1980. A little trivia here. All right, here we go underway. Mules in control. Look at see a breaking Cavachi dunk to start the second half. So we started the game off, and the Mules have not looked back since then. 41-13. Austin Grieve out there, a little breaking Cavachi, Lane Robson. Also Jake Easton and Cruz Wells. Owen Gruen not in the starting lineup, but way Mules are playing here. We'll see some tick from Owen. Lane Robson, bucket on the way, no good. Rebound, Lane gets it right back, puts it up and in. Lane Robson.
Very nice job.
He's your leading scorer with 13. 43-13. Mules lead by 30. Wasn't a breaking Cavachi dunk, but we'll certainly take it, though. Weinerberger muscling his way in, puts it up, missed it. Grieve, Austin with the basketball. He's had a good game tonight.
Yes, he has.
Couple of threes already for Austin. Wells, back over to Grieve. Jake Easton dribble drive, kicks it out over to Grieve. Austin, left corner, back over to Easton. Grieve, wing left. Bounce pass stolen away. Miller has it. Well, Miller gets it. I think it's a travel. Yep. Double dribble, yep. Pass was intended for Sauls, and he didn't respond there to her. Milhorn, excuse me. So 43-13. The MVP, Angie's correct, Greg Edwards. Greg Edwards, first ever MVP of the CWCIT, and as Jill told me in the past, he won't let you forget it. Backwards pass, no look pass to Cavachi. Also, here's another question. Who also, another Fairfield player, was named to the all-tournament team along with Greg? Who was it? Back to 1980, see if you can name that one. So another Mule named to the all-tournament team. Who was it? Three-point shot on the way from Easton. No good. Grates the front iron. Rebound hauled in by Carmi-White. Weinerberger on the ground. 6'6" junior, slow to get up. This is Miller at the wing left. There's a handle on that one. Greg, Jill said, we heard about it every year. You're MVP of a tournament. You definitely wear that badge, and you always say it proudly too. And first ever, I mean, that's you can brag about that every year. Bradshaw makes that one. He's got 4. It's 43-15. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mules lead. Lane Robinson, wing left. Holding the ball. Doesn't take a dribble over to Cavachi. Bounce pass to Easton. No look pass to Lane. He thought about the three. Robinson back over to Wells. Over to Grieve. Austin. Good minutes from Austin tonight. Cross-court pass to Wells. Over to Easton. Back over to Grieve. The lefty. He thought about three. Yeah, he traveled. Yeah. But who was the second Mule alongside Greg to be named to the all-tournament team? Who was it? There was another Mule that was named. Owen Gruen out there for the Mules. Owen with 6 points of the night. Ball batted around, stolen away. Actually lost out of bounds. But who was the second Mule to be named the all-tournament team? Back in 1980. There was another Mule. Give you guys a moment here to live chat to post your answer. Milhorn, right side. Over to Weinerberger at the top. Milhorn, over to Miller. Ball pass to the Weinerberger, and he's fouled. Fouled hard. Game has also been physical tonight. We've seen physicality from both teams, and Owen Gruen charged with that foul. His second. The other Mule that was named to the All-Tournament team in 1980 alongside Greg Edwards was Daryl Ewing. Daryl Ewing was named to the All-Tournament team back in 1980. 43-15, Weinerberger over the free throw line, and he makes that one. He's got 4. 6'6" junior, another attempt upcoming. 43-16, next toss on the way, good. 5 points for him. 43-17, wide open Easton for 3, no good. And we got a foul on Cruz Wells. Oh, maybe? Yep, yeah, foul on Cruz. I was going to say, okay. So Cruz got away with that one, but I was like, I've heard this smack up here. Wells, this second. Here comes Carmi, 43-17. 5 minutes to go in the third. Sauls with the basketball over to Milhorn. Down low feed to Weinerberger, and I'm going to say last touched. And be Mules ball. Last touch right there by Carmi. Easton with the basketball, down low to Gruen. Owen with the basketball. Puts it back deep 2, good! Owen Gruen swish. Owen with 8. His first bucket since the first quarter. That's 45-17.
And I think those were his only points, not from a three-point shot.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, he made a couple threes earlier, Grady, and but Owen can just shoot about anywhere he wants. Puts it up and in. Nice mover there by Milhorn. He's got 4. It's 45-19. Easton in between the circles. Carmi backs off of him a little bit. Over to Robson. Lane. Wells bounce pass and stolen away. That was it's in for Gruen. He just didn't see it coming. Robson with the steal. Lane driving. It's cut off. Over to Easton. Deep 3 on the way. No good. Rebound control by Weinerberger, and Milhorn falls. He's all right. Mules, by the way, made 7 threes as a team. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound hauled in. Carmi, that looks good. It is good. That was a pretty shot right there from Hayden Sauls. He's got 9 points. 3 trifectas, timeout. Mules, Coach Mack. 45-22, 3:27 to go, third quarter. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. 45-22,
3:27 to go in the third. Appreciate you guys chipping on the live chat for trivia. That was actually pretty fun. Last time the Mules won the CWCIT was back in 2020. That's back when Landon Zerlini and Kane Hickson ball played. Both of them were named the All-Tournament team that year. Those two were fun to watch. 45-22, 3:25 to go in the third. Jake Easton with the basketball. Over to Robson. This time over to Owen Gruen. Gruen slips the pass over. Robson misses that one. Rebound hauled in by Carmi. May do another trivia question. Stay tuned for that. This is Bradshaw. 3-point shot on the way. No good by Sauls. Just canned one a few moments ago. Bradshaw grabs the board offensively and misses that one. And they traveled. Bradshaw upset. Michael Barner will be checking in for the Mules. Checking in for Lane. All right. 45-22, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Erica saying my card guesses Albert Andrews, the other Mule on the All-Tournament team. No, Albert Andrews. It was Daryl Ewing. Good guess, though. Gruen dribble drive, middle of the paint, slips it past to Cavachi, puts it in! Count the basket and one, the hoop and harm Cavachi. And that was a difficult angle of a shot.
Yeah.
He had to contort his body around a little bit and made it work. Cavachi. Sorry, Erica, I gave you the answer. It's all right, though. Thanks for chipping in, though. Appreciate it. Makes that one. He's got 10, by the way, Braken does. Putting in a couple of dunks. That's 48-22. Mules lead by 26. Milhorn, top for Souls for three. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Gruen. He's made 3 of them, though. I still would not leave him open out there. Gruen over to Cavachi. Braken gives over to Wells. Now over to Cavachi. Wing left. Back over to Wells, left corner. Wells around the Mules bench. Mules have been rocking and rolling since the opening tip. Barner over to Cavachi. I want to see Braken dunk it again. Jake Easton for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Gruen. Nice board by Owen. Now at the left corner. Dribble drive left baseline. Puts it up. And he got the basket and one. Owen Gruen. He can't be stopped.
Very nice job by Owen.
He's got 10. That's a second foul on Bradshaw. Okay, Owen with 10. This is his first free throw attempt of the night, and that is no good. Real being bobbled around and jump ball, and it'll be Carmi-White ball. Something the Mules have to work on is their free throw shooting, though. Coach Mack mentioned it the other night. (50-22), minute 45 to go in the third. Shot is on the way, no good. Rebound controlled right there by Milhorn. Stay tuned to live chat. I do have another trivia question for you. This one, another Fairfield one. This will go back years ago. And we got a foul charged. Foul right there on Miller, and Carson Miller, that's his third. The most points scored in one half. There's a tie here, and one of them is a Fairfield Mule. Who is it? Going back to 1990. Take a guess of who it is. That's a hint there for you. Again, most points scored in one half, which is actually 31. Who was this Fairfield Mule back in 1990 who achieved that feat? And Grady, you can't look again. I don't want you to look. Anyway, 50-22, 109 to go in the third. Goes back to 1990. Most points scored in one half. This Mule wound up with 31. Over Gruen puts it up. Oh, blocked, and Weinerberger, and Owen's all right. Give credit to Weinerberger. That was a good attempt, though, trying to block his shot. And
for sure.
Weinerberger charged with the foul, though. And for Dylan, that is his first of the night. Team fourth for Carmi. 104 to go in the third. Owen Gruen. He's up at the charity stripe. And first free throw is no good. Owen's so far 0 for 2 of the night. Angie is not Kylie Gwaltney. Good guess, though. Not Kylie. Again, it goes back to 1990. 31 points and a half. I'll tell you the name and the game here in a moment, if someone can guess it right. 57 seconds to go, third quarter. Down low, 57 Bradshaw. That was easy. Little lob pass. Nice pass right there. Bradshaw with 6 points. 50-24, 45 seconds to go in the third. Mules in total control. Easton over to Cavachi. Braken having a nice game tonight. Over to Gruen. Bounce pass to Barner. Nice assist. Ooh. Oh, it was going to be assist anyway with Easton. So I called them a little too early. And Miller hammered by Wells. 1 versus 1, we'll say. So Cruz Wells, I have him down with his third. And that is the case for Cruz. 4 team fouls for the Mules this quarter, and Carson Miller at the free throw line. I know a Curtis Miller, I keep wanting to call him that. There's Carson, free throw is good. And that is his first point of the night. All right. Yes. Live chat, Brian Foster is correct. He scored 31 points in one half. In fact, that was against Harrisburg back in 1990. That was in the second half, by the way. Almost interceptor there. Milhorn gets it, saves it in front of the scorer's table. Nice save right there. Good effort. Sauls for three. No good. Rebound held by Barner. 10 seconds to go. Mules have time. Over to Gruen, right side. 5 seconds to go. Third quarter. Pass to 10 for Barner. Knocked out of bounds. And Brian Foster's correct. Over Owen Gruen for three. Knocks it in! Owen Gruen. OG. 3 points going to Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. We go to the fourth. 53-26. Mules lead as we enter the fourth here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud supporter of your FCHS Mules. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Fourth quarter of action, about ready to start. 53-26, Mules lead. We'll do another trivia question here, folks. This one, going back, the most three-point field goals made was 10. Who was the Fairfield Mule to accomplish that? Again, most three-point field goals made with 10. Who was the Mule to accomplish that? And I'll give you a hint. Goes back to 1994. Mention the guests here in the live chat. Ball being batted around. Bobbled around, that is. And like a hot potato out there a little bit. And it's going to be Mules' ball. Mules again. They outscored Carmi. Actually, Carmi outscored the Mules 13-12 by 1 point. In the third. Owen Gruen, he thought about the three. By the way, Owen's three was the lone three-pointer the Mules made in that third quarter. Shot clock violation.
Gosh, I still keep forgetting about the shot clock. I just am terrible at remembering about it.
Grady, you're not the only one, my friend. There are times I forget too. It's all right. 53-26, 7:23 to go in regulation.
I think it's because they don't usually do it during varsity, so I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does. I mean, not being used at all levels yet. So a nice steal by Harv Kaiser.
Absolutely.
Oh, Harv with a nice steal. Stepped out in front of that one. Over to Gruen. Owen, by the way, 13 points of the night. Three-point shot. Good! And that's a two, actually, for Harv. My mistake on that. It was a deep shot, though. Knocks that one in. Ball being batted around. Who has it? Loose on the floor. Hands of Kaiser. Good job by Gruen. Barner lays it up and in. Oh, my goodness, what speed.
Amazing job.
Oh. Ball thrown to the Carmi fans opposite way, out of bounds. That's the thing with Barner. It's like football, back in the fall when he was like running down the field like a jet out there, and that was certainly the case. Richard Reed is correct, by the way. Reed with 10. Three-point field goals made. Kaiser for three. Oh, no good off the background. He's one to contribute as well.
Oh, wow.
Richard Reed is correct. Cooper Berg checking in. Good job, Kenneth. Cooper Berg checking in for Jake Easton. Yeah, Richard Reed, most three-point field goals made was 10. That was against NCOE back in 1994. Ashton King, wing right over to Kaiser at the top. Down low feed to Barner. Stepped out of bounds, being Mules' ball. By the way, if you ever get a chance down there at CWCIT, pick up one of those program books, because tell you what, it talks about the records and everything. Pretty neat. The all-tournament teams from years ago. It's a pretty cool souvenir booklet. Down low lob this time to Bradshaw. Right low block. Bradshaw spinning, and he's fouled. The Kaiser or Barner.
I have a feeling that one might go to Michael.
Grady, you're right. All right, put on the stripes then and officiate. Tell you what, could use more officials, by the way. Check out IHSA.org for that. I know Ken Odie, a friend of us, he talks about it as well. Bradshaw makes that free throw attempt. That's his first free throw attempt of the night. By the way, tonight's top performer will be recognized as the Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game coming up following this. That one's good from Bradshaw. Made them both. It's 57-28. All being batted around. Keegan Downen out there for the Mules. Keegan scored a couple of free throws in the first half. King back over to Berg. Cooper driving left baseline, cut off. Over to Kaiser. Harv to the wing left. All being batted around. He got foul charged on Milhorn. Eric Milhorn with his second foul. Team first for Carmi. Andrew Hutchison in there for the Mules. His first action tonight. Barner will have a breather. Berg, bounce pass to a cunning King, and he's fouled by Weinerberger.
Oh, that was actually a travel, I believe.
Oh, travel, okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Grady. Some contact, though.
Mm-hmm.
King trying to slip right in there, and Weinerberger got in the way. 57-28. Sauls with the basketball over to Milhorn. Sauls for three. Lets it fly, no good. Rebound, hauled in by King. Here comes Keegan down. I see Keegan score again. Keegan is yet to score a field goal. He's fouled in that layup attempt back in the first half. King, back over to Hutchison. Driving his King, back over to Hutchison. 15 to shoot. King, he thought about the three. He can't sink it though, stolen away by Miller. Carson lays it up and in. That's his first field goal make of the night. He's got 4, 57-30. Mules lead by 27, 3 minutes to go. Berg, bounce pass. Back on top is Kaiser. Cooper Berg for three. Good! Cooper Berg knocks it in. $3 going to Feeding Kids Away Kind, courtesy of People's National Bank. Oh, we're going to have a substitution timeout. We'll keep it here. River Wise out there. Oh, Noah Springmeyer. Also out there for the Mules. Get some names and numbers here for you. Kicking down and still out there. Ethan Hallam out there as well. We're going to see Ethan out there, along with Zane Lowry. Down with the basketball, bringing the ball down the floor, 60-30. Keegan, 4-3! No good off the back iron. Rebound being tipped around. Last touch by Lowry, and the Carmi ball. Carmi with the basketball. And it was a foul charge to Downen. Time continues to roll here. Varsity rule in effect. And this is number 12, Justice Tululi with the free throw attempt. He has yet to score. He played some early on. That one is good. Made that one. We'll have another one. 6'2 junior knocks it in. We'll have another toss. 1:04 to go in regulation. Mule's going to win this one. Could go 2-0 in the CWCIT. But they got Mount Vernon, Indiana, who's also 2-0 as well, coming up this Friday. Carmi going to send out a few more subs here. Get some names and numbers for you. But a great performance by the Mules tonight, though. Always good to get a win here, McDougal-Evers, which Fairfield's played down here well over the years. Banks Moore, 5'8" sophomore, checks in. Lex Day, that's a pretty cool name. He's also in there as well. Three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound hauled in by Carmi. Batted around by Lowry, steals it. Nice steal by Zane. Zane muscling his way, puts it up and in. Zane Lowry. And Zane with the point. 17 seconds to go, 62-32. Shot up, no good. Too high. Carmi gets right back, and they finish it. Number 13 for Carmi with that one, Lex Day. And that will do it. 62-34. The Mules come out on top. 62-34. The Mules win that one. And go to 2-0 here in the CWCIT. And also, of the campaign, they also improve, by the way, as well here of the season. Stay tuned here as we'll announce the Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game. Have some post-game stats for you more. Stay tuned here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing. We're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at the 46th annual Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament, the Mules winning convincingly 62-34. And let's go ahead and name our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game. I thought this player provided a nice spark in the first half when the Mules were building up the lead. They had some good momentum right there offensively and also defensively as well. I'm going to give it to Austin Grieve.
Yeah, he played really well there in that first half. A really great job tonight.
Yeah, Austin Grieve, I thought Grieve with 8 points in the first half and with a couple of threes in that first quarter. And I think Austin Grieve, again, our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist, Player of the Game. And, you know, Greg, that's the thing. You know, when you have players off the bench who contribute,
yes,
offensively, defensively, as I always say, that's golden right there.
For sure.
And, you know, not just Grieve, but, you know, I also look at Cooper Berg with a couple of threes. Harv Kaiser played good minutes. Always good to see Keegan Downing out there as well. But just, again, always good to see your bench contribute. Oh, there goes Coach McElroy. We'll let him slide on the headset here. We'll talk to Coach for a little bit. Hey, Coach.
Hey, how we doing?
Doing good. Can you hear me all right?
I can.
Coach, we talked about it beforehand. Monday, the team came out flat.
Very.
But, what a way to start the game. An alley-oop slam for Ray Cavacci and just went on from there.
And he got another one there. Yeah, good game. I was really happy to see Austin knock a couple threes down because he's been working. We've got multiple kids that are willing to stay after and put up extra shots. And it's good to see those things come to fruition. Hopefully that just helps us because the more shooters we've got out there, the better we are. When we shoot it well, we usually do okay. But it was good to see those guys, get some good things happening there.
Talk about the shooters. It kind of reminds me of watching the Illini play a little bit, how they like to space the floor out a little bit. When you guys space the floor, you have the shooters out there, good things happen.
Yeah, I was joking with Coach Wolf before the game. He's shown us about 4 or 5 different defenses already, so we were interested to see what they were going to be in tonight, and they came out in a 2-3, which I thought they ran pretty well the other day against Mount Vernon. Challenge our kids. Like, usually when we have good starts, we have good finishes, and we had a little bit of lull there coming out of the third quarter, but that's easy to do. You're up 28 or whatever it was, but the big challenge is what if things don't go right off the bat, and that's happened for us. We play a really good non-conference schedule. We're going to play a very good Mount Vernon team on Friday that they get up and they switch everything and they're really quick and they have multiple shooters. So that was the challenge. I told guys, I said we have one practice to get ready for them, and let's go. Let's play for a trophy.
Yeah. Well, you've been scouting them, you've been watching them, you've been taking down notes. They've also done the same thing too.
Oh.
And I tell you what, Coach, this team, this is a good challenge for you because this is a team you only see like once a year here.
Right.
And they play some of the bigger schools as well in the Evansville area. But I look at it as a good test for you.
Oh, yeah. They would be 3A if they were over here. And, like I said, they're quick. They're about all the same size, outside of a couple guys. And we've seen these same kids for the last couple years. We had a great game against them last year. Went to overtime.
Yep.
Callum Miller went nuts from 3, to keep us in the game last year and lost it there, I think, on a bank in or something crazy there at the end. But we've had some great games with Mount Vernon over the years. They've got a new coach.
Doug Novsek.
Yeah, I think he knows about winning. Him and he was Marty Simmons' teammate or one of them at Lawrenceville when they went. I think it was 68-0 their last 2 years in
back in the
high
80s.
School. Yeah, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, Coach, thanks for coming up here. We appreciate it. A great performance tonight. And team on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. And have a happy bus ride home.
Hey, appreciate it, Derek. We'll see you.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you.
Coach Mack, Coach Scott McElroy, victorious Mules with a big win over Carmi-White County. Always good to beat a rival here. And let's go ahead and recap the scoring here. Had a bunch of numbers here. First off, for Fairfield, go this here. Cruz Wells with 2 points. 8 points for Austin Grieve. 1 point for Keegan Downen. 2 points for Michael Barner. 13 points for Lane Robson. He was actually your leading scorer tonight, along with Owen Gruen. They both tied with 13 apiece. Jake Easton with 3 points. 6 points for Cooper Berg. 10 points for Brayken Cavacci. And 2 points for Harv Kaiser. The Mules had scores of 23, 18, 12, and 9. They were 3 out of 8 from the charity stripe as a team. And the Mules, by the way, made 9 trifectas as a team as well. So, let's see, that would be $27 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. And taking a look here at Carmi's numbers, 4 points are Carson Miller, 9 points are Hayden Sauls. He was their leading scorer of the night. 4 points are Merrick Milhorn, 5 points are Dylan Weinerberger, 2 points are Justice Tululi, 2 points are Lex Day. Let me see here. Also, Ian Gomez did not score, nor did Kaizen Edwards. 8 points are Jackson Bradshaw. Carmack scores a 9-4, 13, and 8. There were 9 out of 9, but my count from the charity stripe as a team. So there's a positive for Kevin Wolf and his team 9 out of 9 from the free throw line as a team. 3-pointers wise, only 3 trifectas made for Carmi-White, all of them coming from Hayden Sauls. But again, the Mules with a great victory over Carmi-White County, 62-34. Grady, they took care of business. Mules are 2-0 in the CWCIT, but they've got Mount Vernon, Indiana, as Coach McElravy mentioned, this Friday, and this game will determine who's going to be the champion here of the CWCIT. So let's go ahead and talk about that here on the schedule here for you. This Friday, January 23rd at 5:30, it'll be Bulldog versus Bulldog, Carmi versus Harrisburg, and then at 7 o'clock, the Wildcats of Mount Vernon, Indiana, taking on the Fairfield Mules. Let's see a sea of red and black. Philip McDougall Evers Gymnasium here this Friday. Cheer on the boys as they're going for a title here. And again, last time the Mules won the CWCIT was back in 2020. So see if we can win it this year, huh? All righty. Well, again, want to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring our live streams on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Without them, we would not be here. We appreciate the shout-out from CSX and John Pearson as well here. I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn on camera, Grady Simpson alongside. Thanks, guys, for joining us here wherever you may be. Always a pleasure bringing you Mules basketball, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. See you this Friday night.